Hey everyone. What are you smiling about? Wait, let a few more people get in here and make sure that it actually sends out the notification.
Yeah.
And then we'll get started. Well,
are we live or are we live?
shows there's 9 people here, so we'll find out in just a minute.
Yep.
Well, it's not coming through. Yours?
Computer thinking we're live.
Oh, yeah, it shows we're live. Oh. Okay. Yep, we're here.
Live.
All right.
Hey everyone. Oh, Neil says he's here for his happiness smile therapy. Smile therapy.
Smile therapy.
You're silly. Okay, so Connie was here first. She said, okay, we're here waiting for the live notification.
We have to get caught up.
What? We are caught up. We're getting there. And Neil's here. He said, hey guys. He says he's here for his happiness smile therapy.
Mm-hmm.
There's Donna Parsons. Hello from Delaware. Hey, thanks for coming by.
Hello.
Jessica said, hey, Abby and Izzy from Lindley.
Hello.
Neil said, thank you, Abby.
Welcome.
Wendy said, hello from Michigan.
Oh, I got to put my thumb
Linda
down.
said, hello, beautiful family.
Hello, Linda.
Nancy said, glad I got here early enough to see both girls. Hope you're doing well.
Are y'all doing well?
Yeah.
A little hot and tired today.
Yeah.
It just shows up.
Okay.
Lori said, sup grounds.
What was that?
Oh, me.
Can we
Brenda,
only see it or?
Huh?
Can we only
No,
see
everybody
can see
sees
it.
that.
Brenda said, good evening.
it?
And Connie said, hello, Miss Abby and Miss Izzy. Hope you had a lovely day. And hi,
Hi.
Kevin and Kimberly.
Hello.
So have a good day.
Oh, yeah.
It's hot.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
hot.
Neil said he got a bonus smile from Izzy. Jeannie said hello, or hey girls, mom and dad. Sorry, my contact
Hello.
clouded over for a second. Robert McMedia, Kevin and family, good evening.
Hello.
Let me see.
Whoa.
Make that
Linda
easier to
said
read.
hi from Ontario.
It gets that.
Hey, Linda. What?
It gets that.
Hmm?
I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah, it was. Well, whenever you unplug it, it dims the screen down. That's why it was harder to read.
Jessica said we hope to see y'all soon. Hopefully soon. We've been talking.
Ooh, we were talking.
Lori, yes, it is a StreamYard thing. Well, no. I guess yes and no. It only works with Apple products, I think. Is that right?
Yep.
All the thumbs up and
I don't remember.
I think it's Apple. But it's through StreamYard.
I forgot.
Okay, sorry.
Patty said, good evening, everyone. Have a safe and happy 4th of July.
Thank you. You do the same.
One Scott said, hi, Kevin, Kimberly, Abby, and Izzy.
Hello there.
Hello.
Judy said, hello from Central Texas. Hope all is well.
Hello.
Yep, just hot and humid, but I'm sure y'all are dealing with the same.
Yeah,
Yes,
possibly, probably worse than us.
Yeah.
Donna said, I love that little smile.
Both of them cheesing it up tonight.
Loma said, I made it.
Yep, sure enough. Barely got started.
Mhm.
We had to
4 minutes.
we'll push the time back to our normal 8:30 slot just because
We got a lot to get done.
yeah,
In the
we
evenings.
were working. Well, that's the reason we was a minute or two late because we were working right up to the last second.
Mhm. The law 4329 said only Apple products.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Lolene said hello, Grounds family.
Hello.
Joe Taylor Christmas Tree said, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. Like I said, tired, but we had a good day. A productive day.
Yes.
Very productive.
Peggy said, good evening and almost Independence Day.
Yep. Just a couple days away.
What the hell?
Neil said, I can't believe the workmen haven't finished up my tiny studio apartment. I'm so glad they're not building the Eddie house. They'd have to wait another 10 years for it to be finished.
Oh, goodness. You're still dealing
It's
with that?
been a while.
Yeah. Lori. Okay, yeah, you missed that.
Oh.
I think that like for Apple products it works. I don't know if like FaceTime, if it works during FaceTime too or not. I'm not sure. Haven't ever tried it. We may have to.
Loma said, hi, sweet girls.
Hi.
Jennifer said, howdy, y'all.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hello. Hi.
Joe Taylor Christmas Tree said, live in Versailles, Indiana.
Huh.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Okay, yes, on FaceTime.
Okay, good deal.
Got somebody who knows.
I was gonna say I thought
Thank you for
so,
that.
but I wasn't 100% positive because I can't see that Apple would only make it for StreamYard. So
Okay.
I assumed that it probably worked for FaceTime as well. But like I said, I've never tried it because I usually
We don't usually FaceTime.
FaceTime unless it's the girls.
And that's
Not very well.
No.
Here lately, they've always been with me.
Mm-hmm. Neil said the only Apple products I like are apple pies.
Yeah.
Well, I love Apple products.
I like apples and
Apples and peanut butter. What about apples and Nutella? So that's what you have had lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, anything you want to tell?
Because y'all be going to bed soon. Anything you want to talk about?
How's your 4-H pigs doing?
What? Cute, adorable, and sweet.
Cute, adorable, and sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually watched a few videos yesterday on what all they need to learn to show their pigs.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like a little bit of a process, but their pigs are super gentle and friendly, so I think that it'll probably go okay.
Who did that?
You?
I didn't.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, and I went up there the other day and registered them to be able to show the pigs and their 4-H chickens
Shit.
at the fair. So
I thought you could just put a rabbit in the thing because last year Lion had.
we're just doing pigs and chickens. Yep.
White people don't do that.
Yeah, and I guess wherever they got the 4-H chickens from this time, it was a bad batch because
I did that.
most people are going to be short on
Mhm.
chickens.
We still have to show the same amount, 3 from each group.
Yeah, but there's
But-
some people that aren't even going to have enough to show the full amount
Yeah,
because, like I said, I don't know
just down to like
what the
3 or
deal
4
is, but
from 2 batches.
I think we've got 14 or 15.
15 unless we lost any more.
Well, I don't think so,
Oh.
but I didn't count.
Last I checked, we had 15.
Moan.
So, because they have to show 3 each, and then how many do they have to give back? Is it 3?
I'm assuming. I don't remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I asked if we still had to. It was still the same, even though nothing was working out very well, and they said yes, they weren't changing that rule at all. So,
What will we have?
oh well, it'd be okay.
What will we both have 6?
Not after you give up. No, you'd have 4.5 each.
Yeah,
1.5?
yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh well, we'll get some heartier chickens. for
Which
y'all.
it's not a big deal because they're just
Yeah, it's not
Like,
something you can breed or anything.
I just went blank. Where the color.
Huh.
Where they're sexed by color whenever they're chicks.
Yeah, sex links.
Yes, sex links. That's all they are is
Yeah, just some.
sex link chicken. So not really a huge deal for us. So
No.
they were just wanting to show them, but
No.
you live and you learn.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't wait to show Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lily, your pig.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
exciting.
scared. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I didn't like that. I had no idea how to show, and I probably should have looked up before now, but evidently they make little pig show whip stick things. I don't know that you tap them with to get them to go and move and turn. So we ordered those because Amazon had the best price on them, and I was able to get what they needed. Because I went to Tractor Supply and they only had one, and so we didn't get it. And I just went ahead and ordered them. Plus, I wasn't sure they've got different lengths than. I think that from everyone that all the videos we watched, they all recommend like the shortest one, which is like 36 inches. So we got those ordered, and so whenever they come in, that's when we will start. Which I think it'll be tomorrow.
Okay.
It's either tomorrow or Friday that they come in, and then we will start training.
Yeah.
Which we did have to get a new kind of pig feed today. A show pig feed. Do what?
Because it's almost fair.
Yeah, but they sent one bag, but I don't know where they got it from, and so we were feeding them some other stuff, and I finally tried to find some at Tractor Supply. They had some where I was able to order a couple bags, but then it got where I couldn't order it anymore, and so
because everybody else is.
Yeah, and so we went to Russellville or through Russellville today, and there's a feed store over there that had show pig feed, so we picked up a couple bags to try to make sure they were going to like it, and if so, then I'll be going back to get more. The only bad thing is stuff's like $29 a bag, and they go through a bunch.
They eat a pound a day.
No. I think that on the one thing it said like 5 pounds a day.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So with 2 pigs, that's 10 pounds. So they'll take over a bag a week. Yep.
Let's see. Dean said, "Hello, smiley girls."
Hello.
Kathy said, "Good evening from Pelican Rapids, Minnesota. Hello to those two beautiful ladies."
Hello.
Loma's keeping count. Jessica asked if we're going to take them to state. Not the plan, no.
No.
What's that?
The state fair, where you have to show against kids all over the state.
Nope. Nope. I went to. Right now.
No, we're going to try stay at the county level and see how that goes, and then we'll decide what we're going to do next year.
Yep.
There's Meg. Says hello, everyone.
I can't wait next year.
Candy said, "Hey, Kevin, Kimberly, Abby, and Izzy. Love y'all."
Hey, Candy.
Eric said, "Happy Tuesday from Pensacola."
I'm ready to go to the beach.
I know. Pam said,
Not in this heat, but
Come on.
Pam said a bit late, but hello, grounds. Pam. Sorry. I can't do that. Okay. Go ahead and flip her again.
hey, Pam.
I can't wait to
Short chickens.
Sex link chickens. The 4-H ones. The ones that we had to go get.
Oh, some people are short on chickens.
Oh, short on chickens. Okay, so they got 15 a piece if you ordered the poultry chain chickens.
It's supposed to be 18.
It should have been. There was a mix up. They didn't actually communicate that to the local agencies, apparently. But then nobody had very good luck with their 4-H chickens, and multiple people are down to just a handful.
We lost about half of ours,
Yeah.
and thought that maybe it was something that
we had done wrong.
We messed up because their heat lamp had gone off. It was still warm out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been summer whenever we had them, but the heat lamp had gone out for a few hours, and so we thought that maybe that was it. So whenever we called to let them know, they were like, now everybody's been calling. Tons of people have been
Mhm.
losing them like crazy, and they just figured that
Yeah.
they got a bad batch. So some people are just down to a handful, but like I said, we've still got about 15 left.
Yeah.
So
which is half of what we initially started with.
yes.
Because we started out with 30 chickens.
Mhm.
Gail said, "Hi there, Abby and Izzy get prettier every day. It's hot
Hi.
here too. Stay cool."
Hi.
Joe Taylor said, "I love your farm animals."
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, there's Satin.
Hello there.
Hey, family and everybody.
Lila Rodriguez said, "Sorry, not what I wanted to say in the live. The girls, few minutes. Oh, she wants to know what y'all are going to do for the week."
I have no idea.
Try to stay cool.
Mhm.
Yep, stay cool, but
Water.
spend time outside with your animals too.
Drink water.
They'll probably start working with their
Go,
pigs.
go
Mhm.
see Lily.
Next week we start school.
Well, Izzy's already started.
Yeah.
She's not
Oh,
real strict right now, but well, Abby did too a little bit.
Yeah, she started.
So
So they've started a little bit, but not anything like real strict like on their normal school schedule because we're going to give them until they're just going to start the Monday after Independence Day.
Yep.
Yeah.
That way, during the year, if we want to take breaks, it's a lot easier to do, and we don't have to
behind.
follow. Won't get behind. Plus, we can. It's so stinking hot right now that during the day they can work on that whenever it's too hot to be outside, and then whenever it's nice weather, we can cut back a little bit and enjoy the time outside a little more.
Yep. Connie said, "How much time in the day do the girls have to be there?"
At the fair, or
You talking about at the fair, Connie?
because they've got a schedule of stuff that's different days. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a week-long deal,
Mhm.
but they don't have something going every day of it.
Yeah.
How long do we have to show them? Like a day or
You got several days. Kathy said 4-H is a great learning tool for kids and the parents, and asked if we could use a harness on the pigs to walk them around the yard. Good question. Have not tried it yet. Have not gotten that far. So it'll be an interesting adventure for sure.
If I had a boy pig, I would put a little bow tie on him at the show.
Okay.
He's so cute.
Diane said hello from Ohio. Eric said you're not missing anything. It's hotter and humid than anything down here right now. Went in the Gulf yesterday. It was like taking a bath.
Yeah, we made a mistake once and went. Well, maybe we've done it more than once.
Yeah, more than once.
But like one year we went in August and it was pretty miserable. We would go to the beach it's whenever Abby was little. We'd go to the beach like early in the morning and then right at dusk and into dark, and we'd go at night look for little creatures and whatnot. But
spend the rest of the days exploring everywhere else. So.
Yeah, and I think maybe we did in July. Once. Well, I know we did in June.
We've sent several in July.
But
I love
it needs to be either an earlier thing or a later, because I'd like for the ocean to be nice, but not flipping hot, because I burn easily.
I'm not freezing.
Jessica said, "I want to go to the beach with y'all."
Yay.
I'm ready to go.
Me too.
Zach said, "Hey, Grounds family, happy earlier 4th of July, and it will be my birthday on the 4th. Oh,
nice.
Happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Kathy asked, will you have to bathe the chickens and pigs with shaving the hair off the pigs?
I don't know about, I'm sure the chickens have to be clean if they need it.
Yeah.
Because I know some people have done it, but like I said, ours stay pretty clean the way we have them in a mobile tractor and move them around. But the pigs will, have to be bathed. And I don't know if the county, if you have to shave them or not. But
I'll have to ask about that. They're supposed to be having some like training clinics sometime.
Shape.
The pig's hair.
Before too long.
Yeah, I love
They're supposed to let me know when they do that during the meetings. That way we can make sure we're there.
Yeah, because if we're not there, that's gonna be not. I never
Eric
heard of
said
it.
I want to go to the beach myself, but I wish it was Cape Cod in Massachusetts. Let's see. Neil said he had to miss the Eddie's live last night because the painter was supposed to be coming early, but he never showed up. Oh goodness.
Yeah, they mentioned that you had missed out.
Mm-hmm. They were
thought
missing you.
I think they said it was the second. They thought maybe it was the second one,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think they meant in a row because I think you were in one before. I think maybe like the second one ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go,
You're
Bill.
ready to go to bed.
Mm,
Can you tell them night?
It's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah, oh no.
Yeah, we had to get up early today. Well, somewhat, not real early, but
Night, night.
good night.
Bye.
Come on, Sissy.
Are you ready for bed?
No.
Not yet.
5 minutes, okay.
Almost. So, if you got anything you want to say, now's the time. Because you're about out of time.
Okay. Snowflake has not had a baby yet.
Nope, Snowflake has not had a baby yet.
I hope she has like a third two. I hope she has 2 twins.
Yeah,
I hope
I don't know if she will or not. But what?
I want them to be a boy and a girl so I can put a bow tie on one and a bow on the other.
A bow and a bow tie.
A bow and a bow tie.
I don't know if that's going to work out.
And you never know.
You never know that. Oh. I put my thumb up and it starts.
Yeah, she is tired.
But what else? 'Cause like I said, you're about out of time.
I don't know.
You ready to start back to school?
I like it.
Yep.
She's excited about her math this year too.
Yeah, it's different.
And they do review for quite a few lessons at the start, so
Oh, good night, Lori.
Good night, Lord.
Anything else?
Oh no.
You ready to go to bed then?
Because you have to keep the pig going.
Oh, you can talk about yes. Yeah, they kept talking about the pig's go button.
Does it have a button on it somewhere?
No, it's when you tap them on their side, it means go.
Go piggy.
And then you tap them under their chin to make them keep their head up so they don't run off.
Or
And then if you want them to go right or left, it just depends on which side of the neck you tap them on. But we got to get them trained to that first.
mm,
okay. I think it's time for you to tell them night too.
good night.
Yep. You got to get up early in the morning.
You look awesome.
Bye bye. Night night.
Shift stuff around. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, for them, like this is the first time that they've ever shown anything in 4-H, and like I said, I've never shown pigs, so figured we better look because the fair is a couple of months away, and so they're going to need to get them trained. But they said the biggest thing was making sure that they're friendly and will come to you, and theirs are super friendly. So we've got that part down. It's just a matter of getting them trained for all the different commands and whatnot. Okay, let's go get caught up.
Okay.
We're getting behind. Pam says it's beautiful right now on the Cape.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, there's Peggy from Southeast Kansas.
Hello there.
Wilma said happy 4th to everyone.
Neil said tonight the labs get priority. If I'm awake and they decide to come, they'll have to wait till get let in.
Yeah.
Oh, the girls just went to bed.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to do that next time.
Yeah.
Joe Taylor's going to bed too.
Good night.
Good night.
Thanks for joining us.
We already be gone, but
Yeah. Candy said, "Happy 4th of July, everyone."
yep, 2 days away. So, what is everyone's plans for Independence Day? What do y'all have anything that traditions y'all do every year? Something new this year? What are y'all's plans for it? Our plans is I'll be working.
Yeah.
It hasn't been sensitive like that till
Yeah, again tonight.
yeah, because there for a while it was
What
all
was
the
it?
time and then it quit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Granddad missed him too.
I think we just got behind.
Yeah.
Pam, I can probably answer that. At least I know Abby's is history and science for her favorite subject. Izzy
She just likes it all.
Izzy loves it all. She doesn't. She said social studies the other day. She really liked,
Yeah.
but then she
I know she likes
loves
math.
she
too.
loves her math.
Yep, she's super good at it too.
Mm-hmm. Fast. Let's see.
What is Pony Rise?
Pony rides.
Oh.
Loma said prayers for everyone with the hurricane headed to Jamaica. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
saw.
looks rough. And yeah, Diana's talking about the girl smiling.
Yeah.
Neil said in the UK, no one lives more than 75 miles from the sea.
That would make it. I mean, you could go just on a weekend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Connie was talking about the fair.
Okay.
Yes. Day to be there. They have some stuff on Wednesday and some stuff on Thursday, and then also they have to be there on Friday as well of that week.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a long week. And we have check-in on Monday, and then there's something Tuesday night, I think.
So pretty much something every night.
Yeah, pretty much something every
day.
single day there. Check-in, one of the check-ins is Monday morning from like 10 to noon. So one of us will have to do that, but
yeah,
probably you if it's the pigs.
Yeah.
But
Eric said just follow Arm family schedule. Their repeat was yeah, we've never stayed in Pensacola, right?
Mm-mm.
Usually our go-to is Panama City.
Yep.
That's probably which we tried Orange Beach once,
Mm-hmm.
and it was okay. It just didn't have the same feel as Panama City.
And
the day with the ocean or something, that it had a bad smell, but it like is really fishy, and it's probably just the time that we were there. But we went to Panama City Beach for a few days, and on the way back we stopped at Orange Beach just to see, because we were looking for something that we would like a little bit closer to home.
But also food wise, with my issues of finding food that I can eat, that was not the best place for me.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of options in Orange Beach, and everything seemed to close early.
Yeah.
I don't remember what year we were there.
21? Maybe. Maybe 22.
Yeah, 21 or 22. Probably 22.
Yeah.
June.
Dang.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
We went
I think
down
so.
south and then over.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Dean said, tell the girls they have to brush the chicken's teeth.
Oh, me.
Neil, I've only missed 280 lives, and they were both down to do these work.
Yeah. Okay. That's what they were. Yes. There's Janet. Says, hey, y'all.
Hello there.
Hey, Janet. How are you?
Oh, everybody's telling everybody good night.
Yeah.
Telling the girls good night. They just run off too quick.
Sammy said she was hoping that she has two twins with like a boy and a girl, so one could wear a bow and the other could wear a bow tie.
Yeah. Yeah, Pam, I'm hoping that maybe Abby will add math to one of her favorite subjects. I don't know. We'll see, but she's, I think, gonna like this new program a lot better.
Yeah. Lomas, how's your garden going? Well,
It
you'll
started.
see part of it tomorrow on the video, but it is started now.
Mhm.
Still
Yeah.
a long ways to go, but
Yeah,
we're making progress.
got at least have things in the ground. So
Yeah.
there's Cowboy Short. Howdy, Kevin and Kimberly.
Hey there. Okay, Kathy's having family and food with the in-laws. Her
Okay.
own family never gets together.
Gotcha.
Loma's not doing anything. Jessica said they're staying around the house, probably swimming. Justin's gonna pop some firecrackers.
Yep. Yeah, we have opted not to this year, so
Yeah. Which I don't know. I may get a couple little
yeah.
things, just
Do it the
something so
weekend or
that they have, because it would be Sunday.
Mhm.
Yeah, Sunday before I would be able to do anything.
Yeah.
After dark.
But they might be on sale by then too.
Well, you have to get them sooner because they
Yeah.
can't sell after a certain point.
That's
It's only
true.
like a day after or 2 days after. I
Mhm.
don't remember.
Yeah, I don't
Let's see.
know.
Connie said
She had to
to-
laugh at herself. You asked if she's talking about the fair. She said yes.
Yep.
It happens. Dean said where a lead pole needs to be long enough that they don't bend over to use it. Stand up straight.
For the pigs.
Okay. Carolyn said hello, Kevin and Kimberly. Eric said I'm heading down to the Wahoo Stadium in Pensacola. They got a huge fireworks show tomorrow night. That's their minor league baseball team. Okay.
Nice.
Dean said you don't know what pony rides are.
It had a typo. That's why.
Yeah.
So I didn't see until she read it because I was trying to figure out. But
Tim said it's just my son and I. We haven't made any plans. Whatever we do, I hope it's inside.
absolutely.
No joke.
Pam wants to know how work is going.
It is going. I will be so happy when this week is over because then my 2 weeks of covering for people are over. I love my work people, but coming back and working 2 full-time weeks is too much.
I'm ready for her to be back on her normal schedule as well because with her gone all the time, it limits a lot of stuff. Whenever it's a 2-person job here, I mean, the girls help all they can, but there's just some things they can't do. And so whenever she's not here, it's been a busy couple of weeks. So I'm ready for things to slow down. Plus, with me on nights, we don't see each other as much. So
yeah. Well, and this week's a little busier than last week at work because we are closed for a day on Thursday for the holiday. So it's a lot more tiring, and on my long days, I get headaches because I'm not lifting, pulling, pushing anything more than I should be, but I'm on my feet a lot more. I'm a lot busier because, when you got 7 or 8 people, different parts of the clinic, you're keeping an eye on, not all my patients, but, we all help each other out. It's just, there's a lot going, so I have a hard time slowing down. Even though I am slowed down, I don't know, I'm still not up to full-time schedule right now.
Yeah.
Which I don't have to work except when I'm covering, so that's good.
Yeah, which, like I said, after this week, she won't be.
Tomorrow's the last day of that for this week because Friday is just a half day and we're off Thursday, so.
Yep.
Thankful.
Yep. Connie said the 4th usually a picnic with friends. My sister and brother
not so good health. They're twins.
Oh.
Okay. Diane, did you see Diane's? I'm sitting tomorrow at a festival for 5 days.
Oh, hopefully it's somewhere cool.
Yeah.
The fireworks in New York are always a winner. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Eric said, I like Orange Beach as a rule, but if I'm going to hit the beaches in Alabama, I would definitely go to Gulf Shores.
Okay. Yeah, we mainly went to Orange Beach because a lot of people from around here talk about going to Orange Beach, so that's why we gave it a try. And so it was just for a couple of days. So we may have to check out Gulf Shores if we're going, or we may just keep going to Florida.
Probably. Eric also said Pensacola, Florida has Everman's grocery store downtown. They're 100% green, natural, what have you. It's a wonderful shop. Interesting. I do want to go to Pensacola sometime.
Yeah.
Pam celebrating Independence Day with family at our daughter's lake.
And
I'm gonna have to look some at my phone because my eyes are dry. Just me staying in the house where it's cool. Gotcha.
oh, you missed some.
Oh, whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, things jumped around.
They did jump. I'm sorry.
James asked, what part of Arkansas are we in? We're in central Arkansas. Probably the easiest, Conway, pretty close to Conway. It's the biggest town around. Oh, there's Dyer Family Farm. How are y'all doing? Okay, Tim is in Afton, Oklahoma.
Okay.
We can scoot
Pull
this
that
in
closer
a little bit
since-
since
yeah.
they're gone.
Yeah, I can read that better.
Whenever everybody's here, we have to scoot it way back. It makes it harder to read because it's a small screen. Okay.
Pensacola is wonderful if you're on a restricted diet. Most of the restaurants downtown have wonderful menus, especially if you need gluten-free. And that he's talking about the supermarket. Awesome.
Yeah, I think that one you read, he'd pull back.
Neil, hope you have a great 4th of July. I will be voting.
Yeah. Wilma wants to know, how are you feeling?
Good for the most part, except for some headaches. Had some weird stuff last week. I actually emailed the nurse about because I know after any surgery, when they have to cut and move and all that, you're gonna have weird stuff with nerves. But like it felt like bees stinging me on the back of the head, just random locations, like all day. Putting ice on it was about the only thing that helped. She said that's typical and not to be too concerned. So, especially since it did, improve with ice. But it seems like now I'm just having that. I didn't tell you that earlier, but like if I get too tired or something, I can feel it more. So,
yeah, good.
But that's all I had on that. But other than just the headaches, if I'm doing too much, then it's not too bad. Hardettes have gone to the bunkhouse. Tell them good morning. What percentage healed do you feel you are? I don't know. I don't know, because I'm nowhere near where I guess I had a higher expectation of where I was going to be at this point. Like, oh yeah, I can go back to work. It'll be fine.
If I was to put a number on it, I would say 60%. Because she's better than half.
Yeah.
She's a lot better than what she was, but
she's
nowhere near where she was before. I mean, well, I say that. She's not having the issue she was having.
Yeah.
But like
ability
stamina and ability and being able to do things like that. She gets tired super easily and the heat bothers her and stuff like that. So we're just having to take things slow, and that's why if stuff gets done, it gets done. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But like for the animals and stuff, that always gets done because the girls and I go take care of that. Kimberly usually go back and I guess she's like the girls' manager to make sure that
Yeah.
everything got done in case they got busy and forgot something or missed something or things like that. And then, or if they're running low on feed in the areas, then she'll let me know and I'll go fill up the feed barrels and whatnot. So,
Yep.
but other than that, but yeah, I would say probably 60, maybe a little bit better, but she's still got a ways to go.
Yeah. No, I was really hoping I'd get to start just doing some sort of light exercise or something this week, but it's at least going to be next week before I really get to start doing anything. Hopefully, maybe next week I can kind of start, since I won't be working as much, maybe I can walk a little bit every other day or something. Maybe the days I'm not working long days, just to get back into doing something, because that drives me crazy. Hey, Colton and Brooke. I answered that
we
one.
missed that earlier, but got it.
Lynn said, hello all. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, Lynn.
That's okay. M said, parade in the morning, beach in the afternoon, and fireworks in the evening.
Well,
Awesome. Pam said, it's hot here in Boston too, but 90 is nothing compared to you guys. Today was 78. Gorgeous.
today for us, like I said, the girls and I, we went out and did some stuff this morning, and it actually wasn't that bad. I mean, it was hot, but it wasn't miserable. And so I think that the key is getting stuff done early or waiting till late.
Yeah.
Because we were out doing stuff around 3 or 4 this afternoon, and it was pretty rough.
Tim said, I'm enjoying this evening with 4 dogs and a cat on my lap, watching your channel on TV and commenting on my phone.
That's usually what I do whenever I watch
Yeah.
lives. I'll have them on the TV with the volume there, and I just use my phone to comment.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot easier that way.
Yeah, for sure. I was hearing voices today. They kept whispering. Dyer Family Farm, we're doing good, just trying to keep the farm alive in this heat.
Yeah, it is brutal and rough on the animals.
Mm-hmm.
I know for us, we're having to change out waters and stuff periodically because it's just getting too hot. Even in the shade. In the shade, it's not unbearable, but it's still like one of the waters we have set up is in the shade, and I checked and it was a little warm, but it wasn't like hot where it wasn't drinkable.
Mm-hmm. Connie said on the 4th we'll go out to the mountains. Nice.
Yep.
Thank you, Loma, for the prayers. Your question. Have you thought about your toughest call when you went on while on duty?
Still thinking.
He was actually, we were talking about it.
We were talking about it yesterday or today.
Today, but the other day also.
The days are running together.
Yeah. It's been kind of a wild last few days because with him working nights, me working days, and then the girls just kind of being with him some, being with me some. It's been busy, and then still trying to get everything we can done in between.
Yeah.
Dean said, jump right back in and grab those 50-pound bags. Against doctor's orders.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, it was funny because the doctor didn't realize what how big feed sacks were.
Or that we had a farm.
And what all that entails.
It was funny because I was wearing Brandon's shirt.
Yeah.
And then whenever he found out that, he pointed, he goes, is that you? And I'm thinking, our last name's not Eddie. But I was like, no, that's our friends. But it was funny because he had no clue that.
Yeah.
Because he's like, whenever I was talking about feed sacks, because I was like, I knew not now, but I was like, she had a follow-up appointment 2 months later. I was like, is that restriction until then, or is she supposed to gradually increase or what? And then he's like pretty much like, why are you asking?
Yeah.
It's like, so we have a farm, feed sacks. He's like, well, how much is that? I was like, 40 or 50 pounds, depending. And
his nurse turned and looked at him, and she's like, yeah, they're at least 40, 50 pounds. She's like, your nurse has a farm too. It was funny. Nancy said hello from West Virginia.
Hello,
Lolene,
Nancy.
Lolene said I had basal cell removed from my forehead near my scalp, and the surgeon told me the nerves can take up to 4 to 5 years to regenerate. I have the tingling. Yeah. Nerve regeneration is only like 1 millimeter a day or something like that. It is very, very small. I may be quoting that one wrong because it's been a long time since I learned about that, but school's been a while ago.
Reba said, so sorry I missed you. Had a birthday supper for my grandson.
Aw.
No worries, and that's far more important
Yeah,
than
definitely.
making it here.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely got to make sure you take care of your family.
Yep.
Loma said they had a heat index of 113 today. I don't know what ours was, but it was miserable.
Yeah, I
this
didn't want
afternoon.
today.
Like I said, the morning wasn't bad, but this afternoon was miserable.
And today wasn't near as hot as it was Saturday. Saturday was, oh my word,
Yeah.
that was horrid.
Yeah. Work was bad on Saturday too.
Carolyn said my husband started 8 weeks of outpatient rehab today, twice a week. Hopefully he can get some of his strength and balance back.
Hopefully so.
Hopefully so. Be praying for him. Ashley said hello.
Hello, Ashley.
Jeannie, you had a different kind of surgery. Your head covers a lot. One thing I know, this will make the girls will have more compassion. My mom had back surgery when I was 11. Yes, they are really, really good and sweet. They still like certain things. I mean, I can't sit there with my arms around both of them at church for, like the whole church service or anything like that, because that's one thing that they used to like. They have my arms around both of them, and it's not very comfortable right now. So, but they forget that kind of thing. But I mean, they are very good about. They're like, you need me to pick that up, or you need me to go get that, or they're still really good about that.
Yeah.
Dean said I was talking to Meg. I was telling him to do something. Lynn said, I love the goat adventure you guys had the other day. That was wild. That was really crazy. I've never seen a goat jump like that.
Yes. Yeah, because it was crazy. Because, it seriously looked like a little deer just bouncing across.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure we were going to catch it.
No.
Because, it was just gone. Because, like I said, it shot out the gate or the opening, and then Blizzard went to chase it to see your plate. You're putting thumbs up.
Oh, sorry.
And so that scared it even more. And as soon as it hit the pasture where the cows were, it was gone. So we went out there, and then it ran under a fence or through a fence that we couldn't get through with the gator, or the gate was not where it went through. And so whenever we went to find that, we lost sight of it. And one of our neighbors was outside. We asked them, and they hadn't seen it come through. And so we'd gone and about given up at first, because we went and checked even farther away. So we was working our way back. So I was like, maybe it's going to come back to the house. And then we saw it in the neighbor's driveway. And then we stopped there to try to get it. It shot through the fence again. And luckily it started hearing its sister hollering. And so when it did that, it ran up the fence line and back up toward where the other goats were. And we were able to get it cornered up and caught. But yeah, I was like, oh, me. Because I was like, we just got the goats home. And so they didn't have a clue where they were. And it was pretty crazy adventure.
Pretty sure, too, that those they were freshly weaned. They weren't even, they weren't used to, they are eating perfectly fine. They're doing great, but they hollered a lot for a while, calling for mom, it sounded like. So they've been quiet here lately, unless they hear us and then they come to the fence and start calling. They still don't want you to come pet them, but they will at least come see you at the fence now. So.
Yeah. They'll get there.
Before they're out of quarantine, they'll be
good.
Yeah, maybe
that we have to just catch them and hold them and
Mm-hmm.
love on them so they can see that it's
It's okay.
okay. Because like I said, they'll come to you now, but it's just not.
Mm-hmm.
They're not all about being pet on and
Mm-hmm.
all that good stuff. Debbie said hi from stormy Kansas City.
Hello there. Oh, that jumped. Oh. Dyer family farm, toughest calls of law enforcement, young kids in an automobile accident, or young kids in an abusive home. Yeah.
Those are pretty bad.
Jennifer said
husband
this.
said the same. Yes.
Did you read that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Tim said, I'd just like to see where you live. You live a long way from the Eddie homestead. How did you all meet?
Yeah, we're about 5 hours from them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Well, we met years ago. The first time we ever met was at the Okie Homesteading Expo, the first one. And it was just like in passing we met, went on. And then later that year, we went to a video creators conference.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm wearing the shirt.
Yeah.
And we met there again, but we really didn't
talk or anything.
Like make any big connections or anything. I mean, that was when we went to that. I mean, we were so small at the time. We were just kind of, we weren't like posting regularly and all that. We just were kind of playing around with it and figured that this might help.
Yeah.
So we went to that. And like I said, so we were kind of small potatoes. So we didn't like do a whole lot of mingling with a bunch of people that had bigger followings. So we'd met there, and then we'd gone to a livestock auction, the exotic auction.
The first auction last year.
And we were sitting on one side and he was on the other, and we didn't really, well, we did, or was the expo, the second expo before that or after?
After that.
Okay. So, and that one we talked briefly. Cassie, I guess, had, because the Walkers were there too. And like Mazzy had come over and was playing with Abby and Izzy and all the girls were playing and stuff. And so I guess Cassie had said something to him. So we spoke just briefly there also, and then went on, and then started, I guess, talking on the phone back and forth. And then after that, it was just, I don't know, just kicked it off or hit it off, whatever the word is.
Yeah.
And
been friends ever since.
Yep. So now we
talk all the time.
Yeah. Several times a week. And so, through the expo is how we actually met, but it was probably through Cassie is making the connection where we actually formed a friendship like that. Like I said, because we'd met each other a few times, but it's just everything was so busy at those things and stuff that there's not just a whole lot of time to sit down and talk. And so,
not really.
Yeah.
Loma said, I still have tingling in my face from my accident in 1995. Wow. Diane said, I have a new great-grandson born June 26th. Congratulations. It's awesome. Oh, yeah, that would be tough.
Yes.
Covering a 10-year-old girl after a boating accident.
Yep, kids are always tough. What kind of food do you recommend for chickens not laying? Part of it could be the heat that we're going through. But like for us, we make sure that they have plenty of oyster shells out so that if they have any kind of calcium issues, they've got that. And then they just get like a layer ration. And that's usually what we do is just like, because we've gotten some that was from Tractor Supply, like laying pellets or laying crumbles. They've done fine on those. And we also have got it from like a custom feed mill, and they've done fine with that too. So it could be just the time of year, or if you're not feeding a layer pellet or a layer ration of some sort, maybe that, and then, or calcium from oyster shells. So
Good night, Joe.
Yep. Good night. So the baby goat was fast.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Brandy said hi from Michigan.
Hello, Brandy.
Tanya said, hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. Was out. That's okay.
Yep.
Kathy said, God brought you together even if it took longer. Cassie was just the person God used.
Yep.
Absolutely. And Pam said, it's nice to watch your friendship with the Eddies. It seems easy and fun.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we do have a lot of fun. Like I
Mhm.
said, it's just probably the worst part is that we're 5 hours apart. So,
Yeah.
like I said, we talk a lot, but
Mhm.
actually seeing, I mean, we'll,
We get to see them a few times a year. So.
yeah, at the exotic auctions, the expo, we'll see them in September for the expo that's at the Oklahoma State Fair.
Yep.
And then whenever we went out to see them a few weeks ago.
Mhm. Yep. Yep. So yeah, we've got.
But the other thing with that that's nice is that Kimberly and Stephanie also hit it off, and then
Yeah.
our kids and their kids get along.
Definitely.
Which that's the same way, like with Cassie too. Like all the kids, like they just all get
Mhm.
along together. Like, oh yeah, and we the Christmas on the Prairie
Oh yeah.
at the Stokes Family Ranch.
Mhm. Pam said, is anyone else having trouble with buffering?
Hopefully not, because it shouldn't be us,
Mm-mm.
because we're on fiber optic.
Yeah. It seems to be doing well.
Yeah, let's see.
Check.
What is that?
Jennifer said none. Connie said yes. William said hello from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
I'm fixing to do a speed check to make sure that everything looks like it's
A lot more people are saying no.
blowing properly. Hey, William, how are you?
Hopefully it's all good.
Yeah, I'll see when it's done. Yeah, because we're using the same setup that we always use.
Mm-hmm.
Same internet. So the only
Yeah.
times we've really had troubles when we've had to go live from a hotel or something or somewhere
Yeah.
that's not here.
Mm-hmm.
And then one time our Wi-Fi went down. We had
Yeah.
to use a hotspot on a phone. But
so weird. Tim said, thank you. My sister and I were going to go to the homesteading conference this year, but something else came up. Been watching the homesteading channels for about a year.
well,
Awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to make it, it's well worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fun. Like I said, the one at the state fair in September it's going to be
A shorter one.
shorter. It's like a 1-day thing and a little different setup, but I mean,
I'm sure it'll still be great.
it'll still be great because I mean,
Mhm.
it's the same people putting it on, just at
Yep.
a different location, a little different
Mhm.
forum, but
Yep.
yeah, it's still calculating.
And William said, I'm great. Hope everything is good with you guys.
Yes. Yep, we're doing good. Like I
Mhm.
said, just trying to survive this heat.
Yeah. Got
Which
several things going, projects going that y'all will see later. How many emus do you have? I've tried to count.
7.
Yep.
We would have had 6 because one of them, she'd done something to her neck.
Yeah.
And we didn't think that she was ever going to recover. We tried stuff, they couldn't figure anything out. So,
Mhm.
said that maybe because I'm using it. But we weren't sure she was going to recover, so we were about to the point that we were going to have to figure something else out for her. And where'd we go? We'd left. Oh, it was the exotic auction. We'd gone to the
Mhm.
auction, and she was still, her neck was doing the same thing. We left. We
Mhm.
get back, she's fine.
Yeah, and it had been going on for months. I mean, like 2 months
Yeah, I mean, it was
or a month
weeks.
and a half. I mean,
it was weeks.
yeah, it had gotten a little bit better before we left.
Because the thing is that like
And she
looking
was
at the
eating
different
fine.
things, it was like it could be like a vitamin deficiency, which we looked up the stuff for that, got all the stuff that she should have had for that, was given that, no improvement. 'Cause they said with that it should be a relatively quick improvement if that's what the problem is. That wasn't it. And so then it was like it could be like if she would have ran into something, she could have like fractured her neck or something. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Good night, Satin.
oh, yep, good night. And then the other thing was like some sort of like brain eating bacteria, amoeba,
Yeah.
some I don't know, something crazy. And so we were like, if the vitamin stuff didn't fix it and everything, we were about to the point that she just wasn't going to get better. And like I said, came back. She's been fine ever since. So
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal was. Maybe she did injure her neck and it just got better. But
it just happened.
So that
one day she's fine, the next she wasn't.
That threw our numbers off because we had because she was one of our friendlier ones, and so which they're all friendly now.
Yeah.
But at the time, we had a couple that were still kind of
skittish.
Yes, well, crazy. I don't know if it's skittish, but they were nuts. But so she got better. So now our numbers are off, and we've got more females than males because we did have where we had to even pairs. But it is what it is. And then let's see.
Candy said, "I wish it wasn't the same weekend as the one in Alabama."
Yep, I know. Yeah, that's which I mean, there was no way to know because the one in September is in conjunction with the state fair. So it's just something that had been, I think, planned or in the works for a long time, but they just hashed out the details. Well, not long before they announced.
Yeah.
Who will run the expo in September? It'll be at the Oklahoma State Fairgrounds, and it's in conjunction with their state fair. And so, like, for the fair admission, covers your admission into the expo part as well. It's a 1-day event, but it'll be Keeping It Dutch and Hidden Heights Farm are the two. The same ones that put on the Okie Homesteading Expo are the ones doing that as well. So it's bound to be a lot of fun. And Cassie is one of the speakers there. And I forgot who else. They had a whole list of different ones. Yeah, our speeds are normal.
Okay.
But let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't remember who all's speaking.
I don't remember.
Like I said, I know Cassie is, but other than that, I don't remember.
Hello all. We're roasting here in Georgia. I bet.
Oh, yep.
Got to be hot.
Yes. Probably about like here, maybe even worse. I don't know. Oh yeah, I missed that whenever I got sidetracked.
Lynn said, "I wish I'd been able to have a farm. My son and I love animals."
Yeah, like I said, I grew up on a farm, and they had
some animals,
and gardening and stuff like that. But I wouldn't change it.
No.
I love it. The girls love it. Like I said, every now and then they may not like having to do chores, but what kid doesn't every now and then? But they're big helps, and for the most part, they enjoy most of the work, and they love the animals. So, and gardening too. Are any of the emus related? Yes. 2 of the females are related. Yeah, Zippy and Kathy. Sisters.
Okay.
Because Jerry and Bill were because we bought them as breeding pairs. But wait, no,
because that's not right because they were wrong.
They were sex strong.
Zippy was right.
Well, it's just Bill and Kathy that was backwards. So I guess
no. Was it Jerry?
Or was it Jerry and Kathy?
Because Jerry was Jerry was the one we thought was a girl.
Yeah, Jerry was Clara.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, because what happened is when we bought
Yeah.
them, they were event sex, not DNA sex. So we wanted to be sure. So we sent off blood samples, and it turns out only one of the 4 was right.
Yeah.
But I think that it all rolled around where it's still. We've got the paperwork.
Yeah.
But we've got them paired up where they're not.
Who was Zippy's? What was the male for Zippy?
It was Bill.
Bill, but no. Bill is actually
Kathy.
Kathy. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So
But we sold
Clara.
And what was it? So we sold a male.
A male that didn't have, he was not named.
Okay, he was not
because he
named.
was really wild.
Yeah.
And she was really wild
too. And so the way it is now, because like I said, we sold the ones that were related, and we got others from other farms that shouldn't be related. So none of the males should be related to the females, but some of the females
are related to each
are
other.
related because the 2 blondes are sisters or half sisters. The blonde females, but we got a blonde male from another state that we made sure wasn't from the same bloodline.
Yeah.
And all that. So they could, in theory, all run together and be fine, but whenever they actually get to
that age,
breeding age, which should be this winter, we're probably going to split them up just for the simple fact so we can have breeding pairs to sell, because we'll incubate the eggs and hatch those out, but we'll see.
Someone forgot to put the Freon in Georgia.
Yeah, here too.
William asked if this heat you're experiencing, is it unusual for this time of year?
It hit earlier this year. I mean, we always have high heat, but usually it's like middle to end of July and then into August. But we had a hot May and a hot June.
Yeah.
So I think it just hit a little earlier this year. But I'm hoping that it doesn't get worse, that it's just longer. There's Amanda.
Hello there. Pam said, horrible heat, but at least we're safe from Beryl. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that does not sound fun.
Let's see, what else? So we need to start taking notes. There's something else I was going to tell them about. I don't remember. It'll come to me. But yeah, like I said, right now with this heat, the main thing is just trying to keep all the animals alive, keep them with cool water, fresh water, and all that good stuff. And like I said, the girls will start working with their 4-H pigs, but we'll have to wait. They'll have to either do it early in the morning or late in the day, so it's not out in the middle of the heat of the day, unless it's going to be a cooler day.
Yeah.
So they don't get worked up.
Hey, Tina.
Hey, Tina, how are you?
Isabel, we're talking about the hurricane in the Gulf right now.
Headed toward Jamaica.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on right now, but some of you just going to have to wait till it comes out. And some of it will be out sooner than the other, but a lot of exciting stuff coming.
Yep. Dean said, sorry I fell asleep sitting here watching.
Well, sorry we rocked you to sleep. How's the garden planting going? It's going.
Yep.
Not done, but going.
Yeah. Having to take lots of breaks in this heat.
Yeah. that's the problem with it being, because like a lot of it's going to be in the high tunnel for the simple fact that since we're so late, we're going to have to carry into the fall season. So that should help prolong it, because it's going to be really hot in there right now. But with them, as long as we keep things watered and the curtains and everything, that should work. But with us working in there, we've even got shade cloth over it, but it is still
So
hot. And a lot of it's just because it's steel in there. I mean, there's
Mhm.
not a lot of wind. And so trying to work in there with this humidity is just, you have to take lots of breaks.
Yeah.
But we will get it.
Yeah, she's on a category 4 hurricane. Yep. Okay, so it's a 4 now instead of a 5. Last I'd heard it was a 5, so not that that's much better, but
Yeah.
Dean said, I can't help it. The young guy like me needs my rest.
Oh,
Um, Wilma said, howdy from East Tennessee. I've been watching, but on my TV can't send or see comments.
do what?
Wilma.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Critter Creek. Hey, Grounds Family Farm, trying to jump around saying hi to all I met at 10 Killer.
And Wilma, there's a way that you can turn on for the comments to show up on your TV if you're using like the YouTube app on like a Roku TV or something.
Mhm.
If you hit the up arrow where the little icons come up, there should be one that looks like a little chat box. You can hit that and it'll make them scroll on the right hand side if you want it where you can read it on the TV. Critter Creek. Yes, Mickey, we remember you.
Yep.
And all of your great designs.
Yep.
I know Brandon has been super proud of the stuff you've been sending him.
Yep, he's excited.
Yes. But it looks great.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Neil said, age is just a number. That number refers to how many naps you need in a day.
Wow.
Candy said, hopefully your garden will come in when it starts to cool off.
That's the plan, because like I said, it should, well, part of it will be in the heat, but if we can get the plants to grow, they may not, the heat might keep them from setting blooms, but as soon as it cools off, they should be able to set and go. So if we can just get the plants up and keep them healthy until then, I think we'll be okay. But like I said, we changed a lot of what we have done in the past, so we'll just have to see how that works out. But like I said, that'll be out in our next video.
Yep. Buffering stopped for us, so that's good.
Oh, good. So I was going to say, it showed whenever I checked our connection thing that it was running normal. So,
yep. Dean said, Neil, there's not enough hours in the day anymore.
Just have to take shorter naps.
Yeah.
And then you can take more of them. Oh, okay. East Coast.
Yeah. Never know.
Yep. Let's see.
Missed
something?
Beverly. I just saw it hit on my phone. It said, how's your surgery site and neck doing and moving it around? Incisions healed up. Neck still sore sometimes.
Hair's growing back.
Yeah, but it's to the point where I almost wish it was just shorter because it's itchy now.
We can shave it.
I don't really want that either. But like when it was just a little bit shorter than this, it didn't like tickle the back of my head. I don't have great sensation, so the tickling feeling is not fun. But I don't know if I'll get all that sensation back or not, but
yeah, I don't know.
Not too worried about that part, but I am moving it around a lot more. Still have to turn my whole body sometimes to look very far each direction, but
she's getting better because, like, if she's the passenger and I'm driving, I ask if it's clear, she can actually look now.
Yeah.
So I used to do it just to mess with her because she couldn't. She'd have to be like,
I'd be like,
and still couldn't see.
Yeah.
So, but no, she's actually able to getting a lot of range of motion back, but still not there yet.
Yep. Pam's gonna sign off, reset, and come back in.
Yeah.
See if that fixes it. Neil said he used to do power naps, but his charger broke. Dean said some
He's
quick math behind about 5,000 naps.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's funny.
Oh yeah, the next thing is we've got to sell some baby piglets.
Yeah.
They're ready to wean now, and so we're going to.
And all over the place.
Yes. Yeah, that's the biggest thing is because we need to actually put them in a weaning pen because right now they're small enough that they're big enough that they're brave enough to go all over the place, but they're small enough they get through all the fences. And so, like this evening, they were going up into where the sheep and goats were and trying to eat Blizzard's food, but he didn't let them.
Yeah, he's been pretty good about.
But if he ever like leaves some there to come back to, they wipe it out.
Yeah.
And dog feed is too expensive to be feeding those pigs.
Yeah.
Dog feed.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to try to get those sold that way. We won't have those to feed, but I'm going to catch them and wean them first because I don't want somebody to have to deal with weaning them as soon as they get them.
Yeah.
Because if anything's going to go wrong or they're going to get sick or try to get out, it's going to be right when they're weaned because they're going to be trying to find mama. But like I said, they're super friendly now.
Yeah.
Like the girls, I mean, they don't like to be caught, but like the girls, if they come up to eat, the girls will catch them because all of a sudden you'll hear a pig squealing.
Yeah.
And look, and the girls are smiling ear to ear carrying a baby piglet around.
Yeah. That's almost as big as they are now.
Yes.
Dean's 10-minute power nap turned into 3 hours. Kathleen said, "Hi, I love your family from Louisiana."
Oh, thank you. Glad you're here.
Wilma said, "At least you got to keep your long hair. They shaved my right side behind my ear." They shaved a strip about...
It was like up to here, all the way across.
Underneath. And then up where the scar is.
Yes.
But my hair grows fast. Debbie said, "I think you have the prettiest, healthy hair I've ever seen." Oh, thank you.
She's got a lot of it.
Yeah. William asked Neil if there's any more crazy behavior from people in this weather. Yeah, it's been hot.
Yes.
Not a fan at all.
No. Which, like I said, most people just want to stay inside.
Yeah. Meg said, "I'm back," and I wasn't napping either. Had to go outside and turn on the water to the gardens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had the sprinkler on earlier on an area, and the girls kept wanting to go out and play in it, but we were trying to get stuff done, so didn't have that. Because the other day they did, like I said, they played in the water, filled up a stock tank, got in the stock tank, and had a good old time. But not today because we had too much to get done, so they just got to cool off when they got showers.
Yep. Wilma said her incision was up behind her ear where they had to remove a part of her skull. Gotcha.
Yeah, yours was right at the very back.
Yep.
I'm guessing where that little notch or that little knob, nub, whatever you want to call it, little bump.
Yeah.
It feels like a notch underneath it, but like, yeah.
Because my incision stops just below the base of my skull back there. Kathleen said, "How are the girls there? Big help." Yep.
Sleepy now.
They were tired because they had a big day today, long day.
Yep. I woke them up early, which usually in the summer they get to sleep until they wake themselves up for the most part, which it's usually, like Izzy's usually up early. Abby will sleep a little bit longer, but Abby stays up later. But this morning I woke them both up. We got ready, had to run, take care of some things, go pick up some show pig feed and all that good stuff. They love this one place to eat in Russellville. We were going to go there, but drove up and I saw that none of the lights were on and nobody was in the parking lot, and looked and they were closed this week for the 4th of July. So said they would reopen, I think, on the 5th. So they missed out. We just went across the street and had some tacos. And then Izzy realized it was Taco Tuesday. She's like, "What day is it?" I was like, "Tuesday." She goes, "Taco Tuesday."
Let's see. Dean said, "My hair grows so fast it can't keep up and falls out." Tina wants to know how the girls' 4-H pigs are doing.
They're growing.
Growing and
Super friendly, but we're fixing to start training them because now we know how.
Yep.
We have to get little pig whip stick things, whatever you want to call them, to do the training with. And those should be in, I think, tomorrow or Friday. I don't remember because I had stuff coming in tomorrow and on Friday, but I don't remember which was which.
Mm-hmm.
But they picked up some new brushes for them today because they had some, but they wanted some with some different bristles on them to brush them because that was what they saw whenever we were watching. Tomorrow's when they'll be here.
Okay.
But whenever we were watching the videos on how to do it, they had a different kind of brush, and so they thought that that's what they needed for theirs. And we went to a new feed store that had them for $5, so we got them one each.
Meg said, "I did get the stitches taken out of my wrist today, and I have a stylish black medical wrist brace. I'll be wearing it for the next 6 weeks."
Well, hopefully that will heal well and you get back to normal.
Yes. Mary said, "Hi there. I typed a message to you, and then the typing went faint, and when I went to send it, I lost the whole message.
Oh, no.
If y'all are doing well, I'm sorry you're having, I guess, headaches. Hello, how are you doing tonight?"
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why it went
Neither.
blank.
Tina said, "Will you be videoing them training the pigs?"
I'm sure we will.
Yes.
It'll probably, part of it will depend on if Kimberly's here with us, because I'm sure at first I'll be having to help them a lot, and so I don't know that we'll have enough hands to do that in video. But yeah, we'll get some of it at some point, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because I figure it's going to be hilarious.
Probably.
Especially the first few times. So we may make sure that you're here. So
yeah.
I don't know. We may try that Sunday afternoon.
That'd be
or
fun.
Saturday morning. Oh, wait, I forgot. You're off Thursday morning. Or, I mean, you're off Thursday. I'll be off Thursday. So maybe Thursday morning.
Yeah.
If they actually come in tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Being right before a holiday, you never know.
Yes. But yeah, we will do our best to get some of that. Because like I said, I figure that would be pretty entertaining.
Yep. We got to get them ready for fair.
Yep.
I'm starting to get tired.
I can tell.
Yawning. Yeah.
But after tomorrow, you only have, you get a day off.
And
then it's a half day.
Yes. And then back to normal.
Yes. Which normal will be 2 half days and 2 full days and a day off in the middle.
A day off in the middle is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the way we set it up that way. She was going to take a day off, and it was either going to be Monday or Wednesday. But by doing Wednesday, she only has 2 days she works in a row, or a day and a half. But then she gets a break. But also, by doing Wednesday, no matter what work schedule I'm on, we always have at least 1 day off.
Yeah.
That's the same. Because if she would have done Monday, we would have had months where we didn't have any of the same days off. We did Monday for that. Wednesday. Yep. I'm tired too.
Yeah.
What are the pigs' names?
Lulu
and Lily.
Lulu is Abby's, and she already had it picked out before she ever saw the pig. And Izzy waited until she saw hers and decided to name her Lily.
Yep.
So. But they love their little pigs.
Yeah, and like I said, I wasn't sure how it was going to work out at first because those pigs were kind of wild when we first got them, but they really settled down a lot whenever they went out there.
Kind of climb the side of the fence for you to scratch them behind the ears now.
Or to eat.
Yeah, that too.
which I gave them some of that new feed and they loved it. So
Good. Well, at least I like it.
I think
'cause-
that's going to work out. The only problem is how much it cost.
Oh, she's having trouble with her
Oh,
text and stuff tonight. That's all right.
yeah. Because, like I said, that's the only thing. Like, show pig feed is so, which all pig feed is expensive. But, like I said, whenever I called and they were like $29 a bit, it's like $28.75 a bag. I was like, good grief.
That's crazy.
But we've got, and they're going through, I don't know, how many days do we have till the fair?
Days? I don't know.
10. So 70 days times 10 pounds divided by 50 pounds a bag times 29. $400 in feed between now and the fair. So let's hope they do well.
Yeah.
And they may not eat, as hot as it is, they may not eat that full 5 pounds every day.
Mm-hmm.
I think that just said that was the max.
Okay.
On this particular show pig feed.
Mm-hmm.
That said just 5 pounds. It said that was like it was a complete ration. You didn't have to supplement anything. But it's high protein, high fat to make them gain.
Kathy said, do you feed the pigs scraps too?
Our normal pigs, yes. Their show pigs, no.
No.
They do get some, like if we have eggs or something, sometimes we'll give them eggs. But not just table scraps.
Yeah, if I've got a surplus of eggs, then we usually go let all the little pigs have some eggs because they think that that's the greatest treat. So.
Yeah, they love those for treats. Or if we have some that we have a few chickens that get out and they'll go lay a nest somewhere and we'll find it and don't have,
they've been there.
Yeah, don't have any idea how old the eggs are, then we'll always feed those just to be safe.
And that's if Blizzard didn't get to them first, because if he's
Blizzard's
out,
an egg eater.
Yeah. But that's okay. Unless he's in the pen with them. But he's typically not.
Yeah. But no, like I said, as long if the pigs, if they do well showing them, then I think the prize money will pay for the feed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't have any idea what it was last year or anything. So
I don't either. I know whenever I showed like calves and stuff, I mean, it would be a few $100s. And that was 20 years ago.
I know.
Maybe 25.
Izzy's in the Pee-wee category and Abby's in the junior category.
Okay.
So.
All right, Pam.
Good night.
Hate that it's buffering for you, but hope you have a happy 4th and all that good stuff. And thanks for stopping in.
Yep.
We're not going to be too far behind either.
No.
Because it's been a long day.
Long several days, honestly. They just had a lot going.
Well, yeah, because I'm on nights and you went back to work and working full. It it really messed up our schedule because she'd been off for 5 or 6 weeks where she was here all the time. And so, I don't know, we kind of got
a new routine and spoiled to that.
Got spoiled to that because she was actually, and then after the surgery, she's actually able to stay up at night. So, like whenever I'd get off work, we'd stay up and catch up on TV and things like that.
YouTube usually.
Well, that's what that's what I mean by TV. Us. Yeah, generally YouTube is what we watch, but we can stay caught up. Because I know before the surgery, I mean, if she just sat still for just a few seconds, she'd be out. So that's one improvement we've seen. Plus, like I said, she's not had the headaches and stuff like she had.
How are the peacocks doing?
Peacocks are doing great.
Yep.
They're noisy.
We were laughing at them yesterday because it was your dad's tractor. It'd start up and it'd kind of make a squealy noise and they'd start calling to it. Because I guess that was that particular pitch that they liked.
Yes.
Or didn't like. One of the two.
Yeah.
How are the new baby lambs doing?
They're growing fast. They're a lot friendlier now.
Yeah.
The girls, they still don't like to just be messed with a lot. But like
Mhm.
Izzy, I'll look out, and if she's out there, she's always got one of them caught carrying
Yeah.
it around.
Yeah.
And sometimes, it's different ones each time. So it's
Mhm.
just, I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah, they're doing good. Like I said, getting friendlier, but they are getting bigger.
Yep. And the baby goats, still working on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be working on that one a little bit, but not everybody has as much time to mess with their babies like we do, though.
Well,
Either
a
when
lot
you
of
get them from
people,
places.
I mean, if they just have like farm goats, they're not making them. I mean, they may have a bunch of goats and
Yeah.
they just have them out in the field.
Yeah.
Kind of like a lot of people with cows. Like, not everybody's cows are as
Mhm.
friendly as
Ours, yeah.
the calves out there,
Yeah.
like coming up and everything, wanting pet and fed and all that stuff. But
Mhm.
you just got to spend a lot of time with them, and treats
Mhm.
goes a long way.
Lama said we had someone here that had their peacocks get out. They were everywhere for a long time.
Yeah, that's what we get.
Yeah.
That we get asked that quite a bit
Why
in
ours are
comments.
pinned up.
Why we have them in a pen, and that's the thing, is that like they like to roost in trees. We don't really have any trees around
Mm-mm.
on ours, so they would be going to the edge of the property or out, and
Yeah.
that's where coyotes and other predators are that would get them.
Mhm.
And plus, I don't want them to like go to somebody else's house and all that, or have to worry about predators getting them. So that's one reason that ours stay pinned up. Like I said, we are gonna revamp and kind of change their pen and separate them out a little bit, but that's a project down the road.
Yep. No, we do not have any fainting goats.
Mm-mm. No, they're kind of neat. I mean, at one
Yeah.
time I thought it'd be neat to have them, but I don't like the ones we have.
Yep.
We're
They're
kind
little
of
and-
gearing toward more the Nigerian dwarfs. I mean, the smaller stuff that's just
Mhm.
a little easier to manage, and it's a lot easier for the girls.
Yeah.
Whenever they're having to deal, because like I said, they do a lot of the work
Mhm.
with the animals.
Yeah.
I'll usually do the feeding. The main thing is because on the bigger feed barrels, they have trouble getting the lids to,
Mhm. Be able to close them.
yeah, the rings that go on the lids. They have a hard time with those, and so if they ever do it, you'll go around, you'll have feed barrels open everywhere, but
Mhm.
they try to help everywhere they can. So that's,
Yeah.
smaller animals is just better that way. That's one reason.
Mhm.
Whenever we get back cows again, because we plan to someday, but
Mhm.
we'll probably try to get something that's a little bit smaller, just, and not without horns. That way,
Yeah. Still have to worry about.
because like with my dad's, they don't go out there by themselves, so we can keep watching everything. But if they were here where they could just get to them easily, like they're always going out into the pens with stuff, and
Mhm.
so I want something that
Yeah.
I mean, I know they can still get hurt with the others too, but something that is less
Mhm.
likely to be life threatening if they do
Yes.
have something happen.
Hey, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy, how are you?
Yeah. Tim said I like watching them.
Yeah.
They can be funny. How is your garden
Doing in
to
the
high
high
tunnel?
tunnel. You'll have to wait till tomorrow to see,
Yep.
but we've started. I'll
Yep.
say that. Still a long ways to go, but we're getting there.
At least stuff is in the ground.
Yes.
So that's the biggest thing on that. It's just getting started.
Yeah, because if it wasn't just so miserably hot, it wouldn't be so bad. But
Because you lose several hours in the middle of the day, most days, just because of the heat right now.
yes.
Because you don't want to wind up getting hurt or getting sick. Will you disbud the baby goat?
No, they've got horns.
Yeah.
We've had
that's fine.
some that in the past that, well, Pearl
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have.
Yeah.
That is Pearl, right?
The color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking ocean and volcano.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Pearl doesn't have horns because they were whenever they were born.
Mhm.
But yeah, for the most part,
Yeah.
ours have them.
Yeah. We haven't had any issues with them. Ginger's got really nice long horns, and Izzy just loves that.
Yeah, the biggest problem that you have to watch out for horns is whenever they're little, until they grow and start to get the curl. Because I'm always worried when they're just going like straight up. Because I always sounds like keep it away from your face. Because if they sling their head or something, it could happen. But once they actually get the curl to their horns, where they're like bent back or to the side, where you don't have to worry about like poking an eye or something like that, then I'm not as worried about them. Because like Roses and Snowflake, and I mean
Snowflake especially.
Well, hers bend way back, but
yeah, Rose is curved back, and she doesn't really. I mean,
she doesn't.
She will get close to him, but I mean, she's not.
If you
ever
got
that
feed,
close.
she will.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got feed, she's all over you.
Or if you're having to get her out of the fence.
Yes, yeah, she gets stuck in the fence a lot. Well, she hasn't lately, but
yeah,
she went through a round where she was getting stuck quite a bit.
Every day it seemed like, and then but
it's
it was
whenever I was gone.
Yeah, every time.
And so the girls would have to.
Girls would have to do it, and I'd have to walk them through how to do it because I couldn't pull on her. So.
And I was going to get where I was going to put tape a pipe to her horns to keep her from doing it, but she quit. So I didn't bother with it. So if she gets stuck again, that's probably what I'll end up doing. We had to do that a couple times before in the past with different ones where we just cut a piece of PVC pipe, I don't know, about 18 inches and tape it around the horns so that they can't stick it through the fence.
The last one we had, it made her so mad because she couldn't stick her head through the fence, but it worked.
Yeah.
Loma said that's what she was wondering. She got hit by one of theirs.
Yeah.
How are the new goats settling in? They're doing okay. I mean, they're in their quarantine pen, so they're just by themselves, eating nonstop. He's already had to rotate the pen.
Yes.
Quite a bit.
They are good little weed eaters.
Yeah. But no, they're doing fine. They did not need bottles. They've been eating, so that was good. Looking forward to seeing tomorrow's video. Yep.
I watched the Sleeper Dude channel, and they have a goat that doesn't have any ears. Is that a special breed? Yes. That is La Mancha.
La Mancha, yeah.
Yeah, La Mancha, which is a milk goat, I think.
Yes.
They don't have ears.
Yeah, really good milk producer is what.
Yeah. Lori with LG Homestead. No.
Is it Lori?
Didn't she? Yeah, she has.
Seems like.
Yeah, because they had the babies, and she was wondering if it was gonna.
Oh yeah.
They were a cross, and she wasn't sure if it was gonna have ears or not when it was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we don't have any like that either.
No, because I don't really like the way they look.
Yeah. Yeah, La Mancha.
Yeah.
This goes take after him. Oh, that's funny.
I went to sleep.
I don't know. But yeah, we've got several projects lined up right now that y'all will be getting to see.
Yeah, part of them are just they're taking a while, so it's just a process. So we've got a lot of stuff going, just none of it's ready yet.
Yeah.
They can have gopher ears or elf ears. Very strange looking. Yeah, I agree.
Dean said must be old goats because they take after him. Oh my goodness. That's silly.
Yeah. But yeah, that's I don't know, that's pretty much what we have going on right now. Like I said, we've got a lot of stuff going on, and it's right now with her working and us being on opposite schedules, it's kind of hard sometimes to get stuff filmed, and so hopefully because I'll be going to days starting next week, and then she'll be back to her normal work schedule, so hopefully we can get back into our normal routine and get a little bit more stuff put out in a more timely manner, because right now, like I said, it's usually one of us working or the other, and it's just it makes things tough.
And next week the live will be on.
Yep, next week we're going back to Thursdays.
Yep.
We have to be on Tuesdays 3 times a year or 2 times a year. 2 times.
I don't know.
We have to move to Tuesdays a couple times a year, but that was for June, and so we're going back to Thursdays starting next week, which I'm glad because Tuesdays kind of throw off our routine.
Yep.
But it's what we got to do, so that's what
Yep,
we do.
it's fine.
She wants to know if you're off medical restrictions.
No, I'm allowed to go back to work, but I still have a 20-pound limit. My body tells me no well before I get to the 20-pound mark. So I'm just having to be very, very careful. No
Yeah.
pushing, pulling,
Lifting.
lifting, anything more than 20 pounds, and no straining. So,
Yeah, pretty much they said if it doesn't feel good, don't do it.
Yeah.
But she's able to bend over and stuff
Yes.
now, and
I'm having
drive.
to work into the bending over part because it still doesn't feel real great, but I'm getting better about that. I can pick things up a little better now.
Yeah, so she's back at work on
Mhm.
light duty.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thankful that I have that option.
Yes. But
Yeah, and I go back to the doctor. It's actually 7 weeks from today. Count it up.
yeah, and she's on that restriction at least until then. Then we
Mhm.
go and they may have to do some brain scans or something, but
Mhm. Yeah, I need to ask her if they're going to do scans or
Mhm.
not.
Oh, there's Lenny.
Hello there.
You made it just in time for us to leave.
Yep.
We're winding down
Yep.
because we still have some stuff to get done this evening.
Mhm.
I need to go check on things. I heard the dogs barking a minute
Yeah.
ago. Make sure nothing's going crazy out there.
Yep.
Which it could just be coyotes or something in the
Or
distance.
the
that they're-
cats walking across.
Yeah.
Because
And I think that I put a new light up by our shed, and I think that might mess with them some because they're not
Yeah.
used to that.
the girls' puppies.
Yes.
We call them puppies. I mean, I guess they're not really puppies anymore, but I mean, they're still little bitty, so. We call 'em
Yeah,
puppies.
Lenny, you'll have to catch us on the replay.
Yeah. And we'll have a video out tomorrow.
Yes.
So.
But like I said, I think that that's pretty much going to wrap it up for us. We'll have, like I said, the video coming out tomorrow, and then
video
Sunday, and then
another video Wednesday.
another video, and then we'll be live on Thursday
next week. Yep.
So yeah.
Yep. Glad you got to say hi, and glad we got to tell you
Hope
hello.
everybody has a great Independence Day and stay safe and gets to see some nice fireworks or spend time with family or something like that.
Yep.
If not, I'm sure somebody will be live on Thursday to catch up with everybody. But we appreciate y'all, and we hope y'all have a great week.
Yep. Bye,
Catch
guys.
y'all next time. Bye.